Victoria West is a portrait photographer, artist, and animal rights activist living just outside Fredericton, North Brunswick. She's run a successful photography business for over 13 years, but she does a lot more than just create pretty pictures for other people. This award winning artist is motivated by her activism and commitment to making the world a better place. She cares deeply about justice and respect for all life, and this is represented in her NFT art. For her NFTs, Victoria is a photographic composite artist, and all the layers of images are created entirely by her, which is vital for the competitions she enters. Speaking of competitions, Victoria is the proud holder of many prestigious photography awards. Her creation, The Last Supper, won first place with a WPPI Gold Award in the Creative Portrait category in 2020. The image represents how our appetites, both literally and figuratively, are destroying the world. She also proudly represented Canada with the image at the 2021 World Photographic Cup. Her digital art is an outlet for her experiences, thoughts, and feelings. She also just likes to make things that look cool. Take hashtag #MeToo as an example of her work. This piece shows she's not afraid to take risks. But what does it signify? Well, she says it's a commentary on social justice issues that connect to women and animal rights. But ultimately, she wants you to decide what it means to you. Why? Well, she wants to make people think. She wants to question people's beliefs and actions, which sometimes can be uncomfortable and challenging. She's really excited about the NFT space and its potential to change the world, especially as a platform for artists to showcase their skills. She sells her creations on Calumet, Hen, and Foundation. She has made some significant sales on Calumet and she is hoping to be accepted by Ephemera soon. She was also extremely thrilled when renowned artist Chantel Martin collected her Genesis piece on Foundation. You can view her art on Ethereum 3D Gallery, Hen and Foundation, and you can reach her on any of her social media accounts. Victoria is a phenomenal artist and we would like to thank her for speaking with us. Go and take a proper look at her work and you will not be disappointed. Award-winning artist Karrie Ross creates art which centers on the questions about being human. She has many talents and has had many roles throughout her distinguished career, since growing up with the quintessential Southern California beach bunny parents in the 60s. She's worked in the high-end design industry, which has transitioned her into her current role of creating books and promotions for self-publishing authors. She has had publication mentions in Hollywood Today, the Los Angeles Times, and the Huffington Post. She also organizes an art history book project, which focuses on documenting the international and California art scene, as well as creating community. Her unique creations are a reflection of herself, her history, and the fact that we all experience life differently. She has drawn inspirations from Louis Bourgeois, Man Ray, and M.C. Escher. So what brought her into the digital art space? Well, she craves new experiences and learning new ways of stimulating her creative juices. Her interest in technology goes back to when the Mac Plus came out and opened up digital exploration to her and to many others. Her adventure in the NFT world began with the intention of documenting her 2D art and sculptures. But since then, she has spent more and more time learning the ins and outs of NFTs. She loves the diversity and creativity of the community because it keeps her feeling young, and Karrie Ross is loving life. She knows her art gives people new perspectives. She wants the viewer to feel a connection that resonates with their own internal vibrations. Her NFTs started with drawing whimsical images on top of photographs she's taken over the years with slight animation distortions. The one is the human element within her work. It has been showing up since the 1990s in a variety of forms, which will be showing up again in the NFTs that she mints. Nature, the one with water, is a wonderful example of the one bringing her where her energy goes and flows, and she invites you to join her. She's looking forward to many more magical moments of adventures, community, exhibitions, and learning, and we're really excited that she's decided to join the NFT community. She has NFT collections listed on Foundation and OpenSea and will soon be available on other platforms. Her 2D art can be seen and purchased from artsy.com, and you can personally contact her through her website, karrieross.com. We'd like to say a big thanks to Karrie for sharing her experience and amazing talent with us. Go and check out more of her incredible creations. Hailing from Aracaju, Brazil, Onimetal, aka Adel, describes himself as a coffeeholic by choice and an artist by accident. His incredible artistic skill, however, is no accident. His journey as an artist started during the game development boom at the beginning of the 2000s in Brazil. Since then, he's mostly been working in the game, entertainment, and technology spaces. He has worked as an artist on big projects for big players in the gaming and entertainment industry, like Marvel Games and Apple. Currently, he is the lead artist for an AI robotics company called NextOS. And he does all of this while working on his own projects and freelancing through his studio, Onimetal Art. Similar to many of the artists we speak to, it was a friend who introduced him to this crazy crypto thing. At first, he was skeptical about NFTs, but then he began to learn about the possibilities and the community in the NFT space, and now he's loving it. Using NFT technology gives him the creative freedom he seeks without having the feeling of doing a daily job. The uniqueness of his NFT art is the same as what makes Adel unique as a person. Art is a special part of what's inside him, and he wants the viewers to transform his art with their eyes. He usually mixes charcoals, pencils, and sometimes acrylics for his NFTs, and he also likes to work with digital line art, usually black and white. There isn't a specific feeling he wants to invoke in the viewer of his art because he doesn't want to break the magic of the two worlds colliding, his world and the world of the viewers. He always gets wonderfully surprised to hear people's different impressions of his art. Having worked in digital media for many years, he knows NFT technology will evolve quickly, and every day he sees new and creative ways to use it. For Adel, it's all about discovering, experimenting, and being happy, and he's looking forward to many interesting surprises within the NFT space in the coming years. He's mostly on the Tezos network rather than Ethereum, and most of his work can be seen on tryshowtime.com. He also has exclusive artworks using Ethereum on terravirtua.io. People can always go and check out his personal website, onimetal.art, to check out his entire portfolio. And we'd like to say a big thanks to Adel for sharing his experience and skill with us. It's fascinating to learn about his different creations and styles. We're looking forward to seeing more of his work in the future.